Bro, 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 can you still cork? Can I, bro. Yo, wait, real quick before this video starts, I forgot to add, if you guys want some sick clothing or apparel, like in this photo right here, or this one, there's similar shit, whatever, go ahead and check out Into the AM. There is a link in the description, and you can use my code to get 10% off. If that's something you're into, dope, you're welcome, enjoy the video. Because they are too focused on how others perceive them from the outside in than on how they perceive themselves from the inside out. And that is fucked. That is backwards. Their shit is broke. I will never understand that. Okay, so in the last video we talked about motivation and that thing. And I touched base on how, like, you know, you need to do this, you need to do that for motivation. And there was one thing specifically I mentioned that is so important. I cannot stress enough how important it is to know this concept, to master this concept, right? And that is owning your center. Now, this is something I learned from a book by Corey Wayne called How to Be a 3% Man. And he talks about owning your center, meaning no matter what you do, no matter who you surround yourself with, no matter what you hear, you never get steered off your purpose. You never get distracted. You never sort of sway into another person's lane. You always stay in your own lane, never losing focus. So for example, one of the things he used is if you're on a date with a girl, right? You really like this girl. She's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And you say, hey, what's your favorite color? And she's like, oh, it's red. And you know, most beta males, all right, fuck it, their favorite color might be blue, pink, orange, I don't know. But they hear that her favorite color is red and they're like, oh yeah, me too, my favorite color is red too. Yeah, of course. It's like, no, you just sort of fell off your center. And it's sort of that principle in all kinds of different aspects of life. So I might hang out with friends that believe something I disagree with, right? That's fine. But the bottom line is I'm never going to agree with them just for approval, right? Losing your center is when you jump into approval type of behavior. And when you are looking for approval, that is a constant reminder, that is a constant set of tone that you are not who you want to be, or that you don't respect yourself enough to stay true to who you are. So owning your center is allowing yourself sort of be around these things you disagree with, right? Surround yourself, you know, with the people you love and care about. Nobody's going to be exactly like you, but despite who they are, or what they do, or what they believe in, if you do not agree with them, don't agree just for approval. Don't lose that. And it's that very thing, you know, in life. Maybe you're at a business meeting and you believe in your product, you believe in what you are selling, you believe in what you are providing, and somebody's like, oh, I don't like that. And this person, you know, they might have like $1 million deal. They're gonna invest $1 million into your company, but they don't like what you do about this one thing. Hear them out. Hear what they have to say. But if you, at the end of the day, deep down, know for a fact you do not agree with them, don't lose that. Don't sway that behavior. And more times than not, that business person will respect you more because of it, right? He says, you need to change this, right? Change this, and I think we're good. And you're like, that's a terrible fucking idea. Like, that's not what this is about. That, you know, sways off my message. That's not the product I want to promote. So you tell him, be like, you know, I'm with you, but that's not my concept. That's not my thing here. And I believe in my message. I believe in what I stand for, despite what everyone else thinks. And more times than not, he's going to see an alpha type mindset. He or she, in any situation you're in, is going to see an alpha type mindset that you stand by and you stick by what you believe in. You protect your own self, because at the end of the day, it is your heartbeat, it is your breath, it is your life. People will respect you because of that. I kid you not. I know it sounds, you know, like the opposite. It sounds like a complete side, a complete 180 of what you think you should do, right? People will respect the fact that you protect what you believe in. People admire that kind of personality because it's rare. People don't have that. That's why you see all these, have you ever heard the quote, like, nice guys finish last? It's because nice guys constantly have approval type behavior. They're like, oh, I'm into that too. Oh, I like that too. Oh, blah, blah. They have a hard time saying no. But when you have the absolute freedom and the ability to say yes or no in any situation, any thought, in any ideology, because of your own personal opinions, your own personal thoughts, your own personal standpoint, people admire that. People will like, I guarantee you more, or I guarantee you, say you're going after a girl, you're dating someone, you're trying to get their interest. I guarantee you she will be attracted to you more because of indifference than whether you guys appear to be this exact same person. What you are doing by constantly seeking approval is trying to force yourself into someone's life. You're trying to eliminate any reason why they should leave or be away or be apart from you, right? You're trying to get rid of those reasons. That is a big, 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 big insecurity. That's not good. That's a no-no. So you got to own your center. You got to be the person that you want to be despite other people. Do I have friends that disagree with how I work out? Absolutely. Do I have friends that disagree with how I live? Absolutely. Do I have family that disagrees with what I do? Absolutely. Do I hate them for it? Absolutely not. Do I respect their opinion? Absolutely. Am I going to change the way I live and think because of them? Absolutely fucking not. So, it's all about owning your center. If you can master that, I guarantee you, there's a massive shift you feel. All of a sudden, the whole thought of focus on yourself, all you need is you, or you don't need anyone else in life except yourself, or take care of yourself, or you don't need these other people. That is where this entire concept originates from. So everybody wants friends. Everybody needs connections. Everybody needs relationships. But you gotta have it in a sense of abundance, okay? In a sense that if somebody they simply just don't fit into your life, or an idea or a concept simply just doesn't fit into your life, or a purpose simply just doesn't fit into your life, that's fine. That's fine. It is welcome to go, because there are millions of other ideas, concepts, and people out there that will fit into certain places of your life. But if you constantly seek approval, if you constantly seek acceptance, you will never be respected. And that is huge in social media. Do you know how many people in social media simply adopt or attract or try to manipulate themselves a certain way to fit with societal standards? That's why I quit doing what I used to do years ago. For those of you who know me for a long time, I used to have a channel that was called Zane Station, where I did all kinds of crazy, stupid, immature things. It was funny, it was comical, it was wild, it was crazy, but it was me trying to manipulate myself into somebody I wasn't, and that was so destructive. That was so bad. But eventually I said, fuck all that. I had 80,000 subscribers, I had sponsorships, I had huge opportunities, I was landing myself on pro esports teams, getting noticed by massive YouTubers. I was going places, but it wasn't who I was. It wasn't me, and that destroyed everything, to the point where, although my career could have been this giant spotlight, I was destroyed. I would rather be a perfect, happy, healthy human being in a dark place, right? A dark room, than be this destroyed, shriveled, absolutely rotten character under a bright spotlight, right? I would rather be happy and healthy within myself than fake who I am to have this idea or this concept or this perception of being someone big in another person's eyes. It's, there's this idea why people are constantly broke as fuck, right? You ever see that one person that always has the nicest things but never has any money? because they are too focused on how others perceive them from the outside in than on how they perceive themselves from the inside out. And that is fucked. That is backwards. Their shit is broke. I will never understand that, especially now, right? I get why people do that, but in the macro of things, people need to understand, you need to understand, that is not the way to go, man. Be happy within yourself in a sense that you respect others, you appreciate others, but fuck it. Fuck the they, okay? What they think, what they say, what they believe. Fuck the they. Get rid of it, okay? Because that's not you. That's not you. It's about being selfish in gratitude. Does that make sense? Don't be selfish. No, the world doesn't revolve around you, so to speak, but selfish in gratitude, meaning you know what you need to do to take care and make your life the way you want to live it, and to do it in such a way that you value others. That is your guys' video for today. I need to go hit the gym. So I will see you guys in the next one. Much love, and talk to y'all later.